Hello, and very happy to see you on our channel. Today we give you a piece of breaking news from British news magazines. How will Meghan Markle face her father in court? Over Thomas Markle's dead body. As terrible as this could appear, Meghan now seems to realize how damaging her lawsuit would be to her, so she asked for a year to prepare. Her trial is supposed to take place in 10 days, so now it is pushed sufficiently far out into the future, and Meghan and Harry can continue to lie their way through tough spots or just because the sky is blue. Their lies won't catch up with them for a full year, and Thomas Markle, who is an important witness in the case, is suffering from very bad health issues. Life-threatening. In fact, Meghan's own father said he thinks she wants him to die, so then he cannot be a witness for the defense. How sad, sick, and silly is this, and yet? Meghan's vanity lawsuit is postponed, even though both legal teams were boned up and ready. Meghan got cold feet, maybe seeing how vilified Johnny Depp was in his UK trial. She comprehends that she would either have to commit perjury, which would result in prison time, or tell the truth. Truth is relative to Meghan. It is what she claims it is. Meghan masters truth and owns her own truth, so she saw herself in a very tight spot and made the problem go away for 1 year. What's she going to say to delay this suit again? That will be incredibly interesting. Will Meghan dodge the truth again? Will she put off her trial instigated by her? Is she waiting for her dear dad to drop dead? It would be interesting to see her reaction if he does die. Will it be all wailing and sobbing and victim playing? Or will it be indifference, painting her publicly as a cold biatch? Quite the dilemma. Of course, I wish Thomas Markle a great improvement in health and many good years to come. That poor man to have that as a daughter. If only he had spent the lottery money on himself. Selfish, as people may say, but put it this way, he has not had one iota of thanks for getting her to where she is today. If that was my father and I had a voice on a public platform, you don't get much bigger than being married to a prince, then I would be shouting from the rooftops as to why I was here where I am today, because of my loving father. He must regret piling the dollars up all those years ago to help the daughter he truly believed could have a better life than he was able to afford his other kids. Whatever reason for the court delay, it will buy her time, but it will not ever change the fact that the way most of the sane public perceive her. In fact, if her father died before the case, then I'm afraid she will even be more disliked as she is now. Oh, just on another note, why does her lifting flowers from a $14,000 mansion garden and bringing paps alongside to a cemetery even come close to remembering dead soldiers? Another photo op and another chance for her and her ginger ninja to appear in papers. Sanctimonious, ungrateful, conniving, conning, and very much so deranged, Meghan will rule the day that she has stuck that knife into her own father's back. Meghan Markle wants her father to drop dead, and sooner rather than later, so that it won't be as clear as day that is what she is pinning her legal hopes on. With Thomas Markle dead and in the ground, no losing lawsuit and public humiliation to have to deal with. Dead men can't talk. Recently, what are reasons Meghan Markle and Prince Harry on magazines' covers are plummeting sales? Markle and Prince Harry on magazine covers are plummeting sales. Why is their popularity not selling magazines, although they are headliners still in the news? Meghan loves those PR teams. Yes, the PR teams had an enormous task ahead of them. They outperformed themselves each time. Their goal was to make Harry and Meghan the center of attention. Yes, they were now front and center in the headlines, newspapers as well as the social media. Because of their over-the-top coverage, people either ignored them or wanted to know more about them. Honestly, most people do not like their behaviors. They disrespected the Queen, left the country, used taxpayers' monies, and quit their royal jobs. They had so much but had so little. Unhappy with their lives, they left to start fresh in another country. For the amount of money paid out to their PR teams, they were in the news constantly, nonstop. It proved one thing. What the people wanted, they got. But disrespectful behavior to the Queen is unforgivable and unforgettable. They were destroyed by their own actions. Their popularity plummeted to the bottom of the heap. They lost the popularity contest, but their PR teams won the green. Another royal expert also expresses the opinion that Meghan Markle felt Brits didn't understand her and wasn't a great fan of England. Royal biographer Ingrid Seward sees in Meghan and Harry's split from the firm a mirror image with the famous abdication crisis of 1937, when American socialite and divorcee Wallis Simpson hated England. Meghan Markle was not a great fan of England and felt British people didn't understand her, a royal expert has claimed. The former Hollywood actress also felt the UK public did not particularly like her before she and the Duke of Sussex quit royal life in a sensational move earlier this year, royal biographer Ingrid Seward has said. The royal expert compared the Duchess of Sussex's experience to that of American divorcee Wallis Simpson, who married Edward VIII. The Queen's uncle, Edward, abdicated the throne and with his wife stepped back from royal life when their marriage in 1937 was condemned by the Church of England, the public, and the government of the time. Speaking to Fox News, the editor-in-chief of Majesty magazine said, "It was a very similar scenario, although in a totally different era." Meghan is a divorcee, which of course we are still a little old-fashioned about in England. She's American and Harry seemingly gave up everything for her. So there is a real similarity. She adds, Wallis hated England. What is your view? Have your say in the comments below. She hated the climate and felt people didn't understand her or her sense of humor. In the case of Meghan, I think she very much felt like the British people didn't understand her or particularly like her. And I don't think she was a great fan of England either. Her home is California, and that's where her heart is. Seward's latest book focuses on Prince Harry's grandfather. Prince Philip revealed a biography speculates that the Duke of Edinburgh would have known Meghan would find royal life hard, having been an outsider when he married Princess Elizabeth in 1947. Philip was said to have been treated badly by royal courtiers and would have had sympathy for Meghan's experiences and would have been supportive of her upon joining the royal setup, Seward suggests. But his old age limited his desire to get involved too much. And at the time, the aging royal would have been concerned at the damaging effect the couple's split would have on the royal family. Seward has previously commented about how Prince Philip effectively walked away from the Duke and Duchess of Sussex after the shock of Megxit. The writer claimed the Duke was unable to comprehend why his grandson would want to leave the family. She said his advice to the young couple was ignored, and now he has stepped back from the situation. According to the new book, Prince Philip quite liked Meghan, but now compares her to Wallis Simpson, who triggered the abdication crisis in 1937. Ms. Seward previously told Vanity Fair, quote, "His grandson's behavior is completely alien to him, so not unnaturally the relationship has suffered. Philip's way is that he says his bit and then he steps back from the situation because he doesn't like to interfere. It was up to Harry and Meghan to listen, but they didn't, and Philip has always been very protective of the Queen, so if anyone upsets her, they upset him too. His mantra is the monarchy comes first, second, and third." She also claimed that the 99-year-old Duke couldn't understand why Meghan wasn't able to give up her acting career and support Harry. While speaking to Sky News, Ms. Seward said, "I think he's very, very disappointed because I think he feels he gave up his naval career in order to stand by the Queen and help the monarchy. And why can't Meghan just give up her acting career, support her husband, and support the monarchy? As he used to say to Diana, this is not a popularity contest. This is all of us working together. He just cannot understand why she couldn't support Harry and help him rather than wanting to have her voice." Since then, Meghan and Harry have moved to Los Angeles with their son Archie and have recently set up a new website for their charity. How about you? What do you think of Meghan Markle sacrificing her father to delay her lawsuit? Please let us know in the comment section below and discuss them together. And as always, come back to our channel for all the latest news on the royal family, Meghan and Harry right here. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Goodbye.